was going through a pretty challenging time in my life. I had just testified against my abuser in court, and Signs of Hope was there to support me through that.
I had become homeless. I lost my son, and I got very depressed, extremely depressed, and I became homeless and started doing a lot of drugs and alcohol.
When I met Unshakable, I was in a recovery program. I was homeless. I hadn't worked in about 9 years.
You know, I was broken. I was lost. I was just hurt. You know, I just was hit rock bottom.
When I first came to Dress for Success, I was in a season of rebuilding. I had just lost my mom, and so I was needing a lot of comfort and a lot of encouragement. I was incredibly sad. I didn't really have any sort of hope.
When I came to Unshakable and I looked at their closet, I felt really grateful that I had somewhere to go to be able to dress up for an interview, because I didn't have anything.
When I first came into the closet and seen the beautiful clothes, there was most definitely hope for me. I went on interviews feeling really confident.
It meant the difference between walking in there with my head held high and looking professional and feeling like I was parallel to the other interviewees.
It was February 17th, 2024 was my styling appointment, and it was the 2-year anniversary of my mom's passing. So I don't think that was a coincidence. I know that was my mom placing me here in this building, surrounded by these people, because she wanted me to smile that day. So it was not only about receiving the clothes, but it was just about having comfort.
When I have on my, professional clothes and I'm going into a business, I get taken seriously.
I went on interviews feeling really confident, feeling, pretty. I just felt like this is where I needed to be. It not only built my self-esteem, but it just motivated me to do better.
It's made me feel more confident and happy with how I look.
It gave me confidence. It motivated me to just get out into the world again and to know that I'm worthy of joy, and I am worthy of opportunity. It inspired me to want to go through my clothes and start giving back to the community, because I know the impact it can have on someone's life.
To know that people care, that there's groups like Women United that will do that for people like me that, have come and is just trying to pick up the pieces to everything, in their past. It just makes me feel really grateful.
They are impacting people's lives, and I'm forever, forever grateful for the generosity.
Thank you, Women United, for all that you do and all that you have in store. Thank you.
Thank you, Women United.
I'd want them to understand how appreciative I am of it and how thankful I am for them and their support and how much it meant to me.
I would say that it is an investment in someone's life when you donate these clothes. You are helping them to empower them to change not only their self, but their life. You're helping them to see the beauty in a moment, and yes, what clothes can do for someone. You are making a terrific investment into someone's life.